School of Languages and Literatures at Church Teachers College. She will be our keynote. You didn't hear that? Mr. Paddyfoot is a graduate of Troy High School. Similarly, I would like to welcome members of staff. Give it up for our staff members. Then we have the awardees. They would have worked hard. They would have remained committed to success. They live dedicated to discipline, committed to success. And today, we are celebrating their successes. And in keeping with our theme, acknowledge, adjust, applaud. So today we are at applaud. We are applauding them as we reframe our story here at Troy High School. Then we have students who are here. Make some noise for our students. Our parents who are dear to us at Troy High School. They are the ones who help us in maintaining discipline from the home to school. Make some noise for our parents who are here. Your children have made you proud. Enjoy every moment of it. Well wishers. Give it up for our well wishers. And last, and by no means least, we have Mr. Reed Lasanic. He's our You should also subscribe to his channel and like his videos.
Right, true.
So, welcome to each and every one. Enjoy this, our prize giving ceremony. Thank you. Microphone testing.
So people, welcome to Troy High annual prize giving ceremony. All right, remember, share the live, please. Thank you all.
stumble and fall.
When the choices are hard, when we're battered and scarred, when we spend our resources, when we've given all, in Jesus' name we press on. In Jesus' name we press on.
No man, give them a rosy applause on that. That was well done. And we do need the strength of God to press on, don't we? Yes, we do. In our academics, in everything we do, we need the strength of God to press on. At this time, I invite Miss Melissa Brown to introduce the guest speaker.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. The task is mine to introduce our guest speaker for this morning. Our guest speaker is a past student of St. Jago High School who lives by her alma mater's motto, Labor Omnia Vincit, which is labor conquers all. She is a graduate of the University of the West Indies, where she completed a Bachelor of Arts degree in Spanish and International Relations. Our guest speaker is also a graduate of Shortwood Teachers College, where she graduated with a diploma in education with honors. She completed her master's of Education in Educational Leadership and Entrepreneurship at the University of Technology, and she is a professionally qualified principal from the National College of Educational Leadership, NCEL. Our guest speaker has been a teacher for the past 23 years, and she currently serves as a lecturer of Spanish and Language Arts at Church Teachers College. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and make welcome Miss Monique Castle.
Good morning, Troy High. No man, when I came, I was told that it was break time, so really full. Good morning, Troy High. Thank you. Okay, great. That is what I love to hear. Okay, are we gonna use this microphone? We're gonna use it. Can I rest it right here? Okay, great. All right, so after that wonderful singing, did you like the song? Did you like the song? Did they sound good? Yes, they did. Okay, so it made me realize that I can't sing. So I'm not even going to try and sing anymore, right? But I need voice lessons. So Mr. Eccleston and Miss Brown, please line up yourself for consultation. Start now properly. Okay, so Mesdames Carlita Campbell and Stretching Watson Powell, members of the Board of Management of Troy High School. In his absence, I still have to greet the principal, Mr. Eddie White, Mr. Vice Principal, Mr. Richard Anderson, members of staff, parents, well-wishers, students of Troy High School, good morning. All right, great. Now, when I was invited to come to Troy and to talk to you for your praise giving, I had to do a little research to remind me of the story of Troy. Do we know the story of Troy, the country of people? Does this mic work? Otherwise, I will have to shout. Do we know the story of Troy? No. Some of us know the story of Troy. Some of us don't know the story of Troy. But anyway, let me remind those of us who knew it, and let me tell you the story. Now, Troy was a small city. Even though, you know what they say about Jamaicans, so we little but we what? We little but we what? We little but we Talawa. Exactly. So that was the story of Troy. It was a small city. It was little, but it was Talawa. Do I have permission to use some patois every now and then? Troy was little, but Talawa. How many of us here at Troy believe that we are little, but Talawa? Let me see you raise your hands. All right, I see hands on this side, up the top there. And those, oh, I see hands all the way up there. So what about this section here with the white shirts? Little, or just Talawa? All right, we're big. Okay, great. Now, Troy High School, like the city, back when in 3600 BC, you see how old Troy is. Troy High School, you are how old? How old is Troy? 16 years old. You're a teenager. A teenage. Now, I asked some of your past students about their own feelings of Troy High School. Do you see a young man at the top here, Mr. Devoni Paddyfoot? You have to stand so they can see you. All right, so they know Mr. Paddyfoot. When I asked Mr. Paddyfoot, every time I ask him about Troy High School, he's like, oh my God, that's best high school. That's the best high school. Now, what did Devoni say about Troy? He takes so much pride in Troy High School. He said, Troy High School is a place that builds people. Troy High School is a place that builds people. Now, I am going to ask the parents if you agree with that. If you agree with that, I want you to stand and give that statement a round of applause. Troy High School is a school that builds people. I hear the parents clapping and I said, parent, yes. Why? Because it is building your children. Now, when I asked Devoni, would you come back to Troy High School and teach? He said, of course. That's how you know Troy High School is a great high school. He would come back and he would teach. So this brings me now to the main event. Do you know the theme of your school for the year? Do they know the theme, teachers? They know the theme. The theme is acknowledge, adjust, applaud, and reframe your story. So let me break it down. Let's break it down. When we say acknowledge, it means that you must know yourself. All right? Know yourself. It's such a pity that I'm so far from the students because I like to talk to the students. Know yourself. Troy High School is a great school. What makes it a great school? So I asked some of the students, where is Kimanda Hepburn? Where's Kimando? You have to stand still, my girl. Stand. Right up there. Kimando is from 11 Transformers. And Kimando says, what makes Troy High great is because of everybody. The students, the teachers, the ancillary staff, the security guards, everybody makes Troy High School a great high school. But Kimanda, in her wisdom, noted something. She said what? 99% of the students know Troy High School is a great high school. So it's just the 1% that we are worrying about. 1% that we have to bring over to recognize that Troy is great. Kenora of 10 accelerators. Where's Kenora? Where is Kenora? Kenora is behind me? Oh, Kenora, nobody don't know you. You have to go right out here, so. Oh, yes. Can everybody see Kenora? All right. Well, we're going to send her back down there so you can see her. Thank you, Kenora of 10 accelerators. Kenora says, what makes Troy great is the fact that it is a clean space. You know, one of the things I like when I drove into the school this morning, I said, long driveway, grass, tree. The school just like no paper. Troy High School students, I want you to give yourselves a round of applause for your clean space. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, clean. I love it. I don't see any garbage bin around the place, but I don't know garbage. So it's nice. So Kenora says, the place is clean. That's what makes it nice. That's what makes it great. She also said, the teachers make it great. Now students, if you believe that the teachers make Troy great, clap for me. As a matter of fact, I want you to take it up a notch. I want you to say, big up teachers. Big up teachers. All right, great. And I have some teachers' names that they big up, that I want to big up special. Where is Andrew Dixon of 7 Excellence? Where is Andrew? Oh, large up my charge. All right, Andrew says, what makes Troy High great? So you know. Knowing is acknowledging. It means you're telling people, yes, I know. Andrew says, the relationship between the teachers and the students. That's what makes it great. And Kenyon is not far off from 7 Excellence. As a matter of fact, the whole of 7 Excellence, just stand up, let me see you. Where's the whole of 7? All right.
So 7 Excellence is on a roll because Kenyon says the teachers are protective. They keep them out of trouble. And Andrew agreed because he said when trouble come in, the teachers shield them and put them somewhere else. 7 Excellence, do you agree? Thank you. Wonderful. All right, great. So the teachers are protective. Now what makes, so you know your school, you know what makes it great. The next thing you have to do is adjust. And to adjust means that you're going to fix up yourself. You have to fix yourself. Put yourself in a space to tell somebody, no ramp with me. No joke with me. So I asked the students now, I asked them, all the students that I spoke to, I said, name a student who is a role model student. No rat bat. Look good. Modest. Together. Brilliant. You know who they told me? Who did they tell? Whose name did they call? Wait, whose name? Oh, Mario Barnett? Is that the, I don't know. Suppose that's not the name that they called. Suppose that's not the name. You have more than one. Oh, okay. But the truth is, it was Omario Barnett. Where is Mr. Omario Barnett? Oh my. So Omario, you are Mr. Troy High. Is that right? Yeah. And the man confident too. Mr. Troy High. Okay. Yes. Omario Barnett. And then I asked them about a young lady. Which young lady do you see with the potential, well-mannered, disciplined, good girl? Who? Kenaya? Shania. Where is Shania? Okay, nice to meet you, Shania. I'm not going to flop your show though, you know. But I'm going to tell you, they call her first former's name. Right? That's right. Let me call the first former's name. Where is little Miss Antonia Plummer? Where is Antonia Plummer? Antonia! All right. The diva, Troy High. Right? Well-mannered, disciplined. So fix yourself. Like Shanoya, like Omario, and with the potential of Antonia. Adjust yourself. You are leaving Troy High to go somewhere else. Put yourself in a good space. Parents, do you hear me telling your children? Put yourself in a good space. It means too that you are going to help them. And when you see them straight, you put them right back there. You understand? Put them right back there. Okay, good. You must be prepared to make Troy High look like the school that built you. Devoni said, Troy High builds students. So you believe that it builds you. You have to make sure you tell the story. It's a school that builds you. The last part of it is applaud. It means to clap yourself. It means to big up yourself. My papers are flying all over the place, but that's all right. Let me just adjust to them. There we go. So you have to big up yourself. What are you good at? Football. Where are the footballers? Okay, great. Where are the netballers? All right, good. Let me see those who can cook. All right, good. Let me see those who love maths. Who love maths? All right. Who know they're getting a prize for maths? Wait. Oh, okay, so the hands over that side. Let me tell you about the mathematics. You understand? Listen, big up yourself because to this day, I pray the maths like this. Okay? So, if you love to cook, you love to run, if you love to play, whatever it is that you love to do, start it
it here at Troy High School and celebrate yourself. So you see all those who are going to get their prizes, clap yourselves. Parents, support your children. Right. Good. We must tell the story. You, when you leave here, you have to leave, walk through the school gate, and make sure you tell the people, Troy High was a great school, or is a great school because it built me. Troy High is a great school because it built me. And so it's building people like Kenora to be an economist. It's building Kenyon to be a police officer. It's building Andrew to become a soldier and an entrepreneur. So you know Andrew will be rolling in money. It's building Kimanda to be a doctor. So all these teachers, when the time comes to lie down on the operating table, it may very well be Kimanda that has the knife. All of you students who remember Kimanda, it may very well be her prescribing your medication. Tell people that Troy High is a great school that built up yourself. Now we are here for prize giving. Some people know they're getting prizes. How many of us know we're getting prizes? Some prize winners? No, the first formers may not be getting, but others are getting. Okay, good. Now you're getting prizes because you'll be on the principal's honor roll. You'll be getting prizes because you improved in subject areas, and that's great. There are those of us who may not be getting a prize this year. This is the time that when you look at all of the people going up to collect the prizes, you listen to all the names, and you hear the prizes that they are going to get, you start to build yourself. Don't build yourself to be a croft. Don't build yourself to be a chopper. Don't build yourself to be a scammer. Build yourself to build Jamaica. Okay? The teacher said, I must say it again. Don't build yourself to be a croft. Don't build yourself to be a chopper. I'm going to ask, don't build yourself to be a rat eater. Rat don't cute. Build yourself to make Jamaica great. Good? So, to all the students who are getting prizes, I salute you. To all those who are not getting a prize this year, I encourage you to work for it, to build for it. So when you walk through the gates after you graduate, you will say, Troy High is a great school because it built me. You looked at yourself, you fix up yourself, and you're picking up yourself. Students of Troy High, I wish you all the very best. I thank you.
What an engaging, heartfelt, and relatable conversation. Troy High family, if you believe that was a lesson in and of itself, a motivation, let me hear it from Mr. Castle. Wonderful, wonderful. Indeed, I was reminded of the many truths that we encourage students to live by daily. Wonderful conversation, Miss. I now invite Mr. Omario Barnett, who's our head boy, to make a presentation to Ms. Castle, our keynote speaker.
Ms. Castle, I invite you to the platform. On behalf of the Board of Management of Troy High School, teachers, staff members, parents, students, and our awardees, we would like to thank you for coming and sharing with us and reminding us this morning that we are great and the greatness that we hold within ourselves. We also thank you for encouraging us to continue doing the great things that we are doing. We hope that you will accept our little gift to you and that we look forward to seeing you come here again to share with us once more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was well done. I'll now be inviting to the podium Mr. Damaro Mackenzie, and he'll be offering an item, and he's the maintenance officer here at Troy High School. Please make him welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. God made you special. God made you special. For there's no one who's just like you. Special you are. God made you special. God made you so special. For there's no one else just like you. Special you are. For it took that time to breathe into your heart and mind, that entity, your kind of style. Search your heart, be yourself. Each heart has a God's design. God made you special. God made you so special. For there's no one else just like you. Special, you're so special. Special, you.
Thank you, Mr. Mackenzie. God made you special. And who are special people today? Oh, the awardees. They are the special ones today, right? Yes, they are. Now we are at the section of the program that we have all been waiting for. Are you excited for this section? Yes, let me hear you give a shout. All right. So, awards are a way of encouraging good behavior and to inculcate competitive spirit. This is why our school, the Troy High School, organizes an award ceremony every year to encourage you, our students. Who are we encouraging? Yes, you are students. Now, the awards to be distributed today are not just for recognizing those students who have performed exceptionally well in their academics, but also to honor those students who have excelled in sports and extracurricular activities, among others. Now, to begin, we will invite Mrs. Ruth Ann Anderson and Mrs. Colette Stone. Mrs. Anderson will be reading the list of awardees while Mrs. Stone will make the presentation.
Thank you, Mrs. Campbell. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Troy High School. Good morning, parents. It's so good to see you out in your numbers this morning. The following awardees have improved significantly in reading over the past academic year. Dylan Clark, 2 grade levels, and all these students will receive certificates. Dylan Clark, 2 grade levels. Delano Ellis, 2 grade levels. Shaquan Spence, 2 grade levels. Tariq Dale, 2 grade levels. So all these students have improved by 2 grade levels. Alcian Rowe, Alethea Smith, Kenardo Witter, Kimberly Ferguson, Leighton Henry, O.J. Houston, Paula Shea Green, Javian Carter, O'Shane Barnett, Shevon Johnson, Kemar Blake, Javoni Wilson, Jordan Williamson, Romaine Edwards, Ricardo Koff, Corey Koch, Adrian Ford, Chanderpaul Ford, Kenrick Miller, Jonathan Smith, and Othniel Jones. Please give all the awardees a round of applause. They have worked very hard, and today they are being awarded. Big up to the literacy department. You are making strides.
can never change my mind. I know if caterpillars can fly, so can I, so can I, so can I. I know if caterpillars can fly, so can I.
Hey, watch out now. This a favorite caterpillar member say you can't fly. Don't watch them mosquito on the sun fly. Don't sit down and complain, get up and try. Set the word, the whole universe comply. I work from the rules and build them. Take time and sharpen your skills them. And your dreams don't make no one kill them. Them soon see you wings them. And no matter how you try,
There's a fact they can't deny. If caterpillars can fly, so can I, so can I.
The following students have improved by 3 grade levels, and they too will receive certificates. Tyshawn Green, Aswani Miller, Shaheem Young, Khalil Ratchry, Tyreek Seaton, Alric Mendez, Lamar Clark, Marlando Codling, Omario Leslie, and Benjamin Richard. The following students have improved by 4 grade levels. They too will receive certificates. Jawane Jarrett, Zaim Samuels, Laquane Brown, and Romaine Scott. Well done, students. You did very well.
You've been in the dark with your restless heart long enough, waiting for the light with your eyes shut tight and your wings wrapped up. I always knew there'd come a day I'd have to watch you fly away. So fly, 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 butterfly. Let your colors paint the sky. Be beautiful like
We have 2 students who have improved by 6 grade levels. They too will receive certificates, and they will also receive a trophy for being the most outstanding improvement in reading. These students are Shani Thompson and Rabaya Gallimore. grade levels. Most outstanding improvement in reading. Many times we get students, when students come to us, they sometimes are reading below the desired reading level, right? But by the end of the grade or by the end of their time here at Troy High School, they matriculate into the CSEC classes and they are successful. So, a big congratulations to all our literacy awardees. Please give all of them a rousing round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Anderson and Mrs. Stone. Give another applause for the literacy awardees. Yes, they have been doing well, and the teachers have been working extremely hard with these children. At this time, let me invite Mrs. Binns-White, who will be reading the awardees, and Mr. Roberts will be presenting, and the category is for outstanding academic achievement in 1 to 4 subjects.
Good morning, Troy High. Good morning, parents, and good morning, staff. The following students have earned 80% or more in one subject area. Deandra Hutchinson, 7 excellence in mathematics. Rihanna Williams, 7 excellence, health and family life education. Rabaya Gallimore, 7 patients, health and family life education. David Grant, 7 patients, literacy. Ricardo Allen, 7 patients, social studies. Dylan Clark, 7 modesty, English. Orlando Williams, 7 modesty, English. Shaheem Young, 7 modesty, English. Delano Ellis, 7 modesty, literacy. Davia Powell, 8 dynamism, library science. Taiwan Brooks, 8 dynamism, library science. Anthony Howlett, 8 dynamism, business basics. Anthony Moreland, 8 dynamism, library science. Jaden Plummer, 8 dynamism, industrial techniques. Jaheem Smith, 8 dynamism, library science. O'Shane Barnett, 8 action, information technology. Rajay Robinson, 8 action, mathematics. Taj Hutchinson, 8 resource, social studies. Marlando Codlin, 8 resource, physical education. Omario Leslie, 8 resource, literacy. Richard Patrick, 8 resource, mathematics. Simitra Smith, 8 resource, social studies. Jawain McLeish, 8 endeavor, English. Rihanna Bailey, 9 prudence, physical education. Shania Green, 9 prudence, family and consumer management. Casey Hepburn, 9 prudence, family consumer management. Brittany Reed, 9 prudence, family consumer management. Michaela Samuels, 9 prudence, agricultural science. Danila Simpson, 9 prudence, family consumer management. O'Brien Thompson, 9 prudence, family consumer management. Dejanay Simmons, 9 prominence, agricultural science. Zanika Virgo, 9 prominence, agricultural science. Raheem Simpson, 9 prominence, English. Tyreek Stevens, 9 prominence, English. Romaine Edwards, 9 Providence, integrated science. Javar Daly, 9 prowess, English. Okay, the following students have earned 80% and over in 2 subject areas. Althea Smith, 7 patients, library science and literacy. Tariq Daly, 7 honesty, English and literacy. Aisha Bailey, 8 dynamism, industrial techniques and library science. Damar Webby, 8 dynamism, business basics and English. Paula Shea Green, 8 resource, physical education and social studies. Jordan Nelson, 8 resource, physical education and literacy. Leighton Henry, 8 endeavor, English language and literacy. Alric Mendez, 8 endeavor, English and literacy. Javorte Query, 9 prudence, family consumer management and mathematics. Amoya Dawes, 9 prominence, economics and English. Romaine Scott, 9 providence, integrated science and literacy. Deshaun Williams, 9 prowess, English and integrated science. Keneal Doyle, 10 aviator, customer service and EDPM. And Romoy Hills, 10 aviator, building technology and technical drawing. The following students have earned 80% and over in 3 subject areas. Shani Thompson, 7 patients, health and physical, life education, literacy and social studies. Krishna Collins, 7 honesty, information technology, integrated science and social studies. Tyshawn Green, 7 modesty, English, information technology and literacy. Azwani Miller, 7 modesty, English, information technology and literacy. Brittany Days, 8 dynamism, health and family life education, industrial techniques and library science. O'Shane Bruce, 8 dynamism, business basics, industrial techniques and library science. Amer Magishi, 8 dynamism, business basics, English language and physical education. Rogel Simmons, 8 resource, physical education, literacy, social studies. Akelia Cunningham, 9 prudence, agricultural science, family and consumer management and health and family life education. And Dante Williams, 9 prominence, economics, English and information technology. The following students have earned 80% and over in
Learn from the else. Turn them in a bed and in a jump with your bells. Every day you see we with them on the next level. Break records like we rockin' their shells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress that we have to end.
The following students have earned 80% and over in 4 subject areas. Mishania Fagan, 8 Dynamism, English, Library Science, Mathematics, and Social Studies. Javer Mackenzie, 8 Dynamism, English A, Literature, Mathematics, and Social Studies. And last but not least, Lamar Clark, 8 Endeavor, English, Integrated Science, Literacy, and Social Studies. Please give a big round of applause to all our awardees today. Thank you, Mrs. White and Mr. Roberts. Let me invite Miss Mundell and Miss Clark. They will be reading and presenting for the category Outstanding Academic Achievement in 5 or more subjects.
Good morning, Troy High. The following students have earned 80% in 5 subject areas. Sasha Gay Pinnock, 8 Action for Business Basics, Information Technology, Library Science, Mathematics, Literacy, and she receives a medium trophy and certificate. Chevelle Burke of 9 Prudence for Biology, English, Family Consumer Management, Mathematics, Physical Education. She receives a medium trophy and certificate. The next student has earned 80% in 5 subject areas. Jordan Williamson of 9 Providence for Family Consumer Management, Integrated Science, JACE, Literacy, and Social Studies. He receives a medium trophy and certificate. Kemar Burke, for 5 subject areas, he has received 80%. He's from 9 Prowess for English, Family Consumer Management, Integrated Science, JACE, and Literacy. He receives a medium trophy and a certificate. The following students have earned 80% in 6 subject areas. And the first name is Jawain Jarrett from 7 Honesty for the subjects English, Information Technology, Physical Education, Integrated Science, Literacy, and Social Studies. He receives a medium trophy and a certificate. Yolando Beckford of 8 Dynamism for English, Health and Family Life Education, Industrial Techniques, Information Technology, Library Science, and Physical Education. It's an 80% right there. Medium trophy and certificate he receives. Zaim Samuels of 8 Endeavor, English, Family Consumer Management, Integrated Science, Mathematics, Literacy, and Social Studies, all 60 or 80%. He receives a medium trophy and certificate. Omaria Barnett of 10 Accelerator. It's 80% for 6 subjects, yes, including chemistry, consumer services, information technology, mathematics, principles of business, and social studies. He receives a medium trophy and certificate. The following student has earned 80% in 7 subject areas. Kenwara Griffiths of 9 Prudence, Biology, English, Literature, Family Consumer Management, HFLE, Information Technology, and Physical Education. She receives a medium trophy and a certificate. The following students have earned 80% in 8 subject areas. Shade Griffiths of 9 Prudence for Agriculture Science, Biology, Economics, English, Family Consumer Management, Information Technology, JACE, and Mathematics. She receives a medium trophy and a certificate. Christina Green of 10 accelerators, 80% in 8 subject areas, including agricultural science, customer service, EDPM, integrated science, office administration, principles of business, principles of accounts, and social studies. She receives a medium trophy and certificate. The following students have earned 80% in 10 subject areas. Tonya Lee of 7 Excellence, Agricultural Science, Business Basics, Civics, English A, Literature, HFLE, Integrated Science, Mathematics, Music, and Social Studies. She receives a medium trophy and certificate. Shaquem Brown of 7 Excellence, 80% in 10 subject areas. Agricultural Science, Civics, Business Basics, Integrated Science, English A, Literature, Library Science, Mathematics, Music, and Social Studies. He receives a medium trophy and certificate. Shanique Hemans of 8 Dynamism. She receives 80% in 10 subject areas: Business Basics, English, HFLE, Industrial Techniques, Information Technology, Integrated Science, Library Science, Mathematics, Physical Education, and Social Studies. She receives a medium trophy and certificate. Keyshawn Lee of 8 Dynamism. Yes, 80% in 10 subject areas: Agricultural Science, Business Basics, English A, Literature, HFLE, Industrial Techniques, Information Technology, Library Science, Physical Education, and Social Studies. She receives a medium trophy and certificate. The following student has earned 80% in 12 subject areas. Make some noise for Moya Watson of 8 Dynamism, Agricultural Science, Business Basics, English, Literature, HFLE, Industrial Techniques, Information Technology, Library Science, Mathematics, Music, Physical Education, and Social Studies. She receives a medium trophy and certificate. Put your hands together for the awardee.
Thank you, Miss Mundle and Miss Clark. At this time, we will have some special awards, and this will be done by Miss Melody Smith and Mr. Odain Briscoe.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Wright Campbell.
Good morning, Troy High School. All right, let's put our hands together for ourselves. We're shining like diamonds in the sky. Good morning to our parents. Just wave your hands. Okay, wonderful. The following students have been outstanding in representing the school in dance at the JCDC level. Shanoya Green, Amanda Moore, Casey Hepburn, Kimanda Hepburn, Michaela Samuels, Deshantia Shaw, Orlando Gale, Keneal Doyle. Let's put our hands together for them as we continue to celebrate excellence.
All of my goal is to reach my goal. Live a happy life, put it on me headstone. Nobody do me cry over me dead. Look at me now, when them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh, oh. Look at me now, look at me now.
A very proud moment for us here at Troy High School.
No one used to come around me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now. Me a take pain like JUTC. When you see me, it's on TV. Shows after shows after shows after shows. Tours after tours after tours after tours.
The following students have been outstanding in representing the school in cricket. Diane Bryce, Danique Bryce. Let's put our hands together for them. Students and parents, let's keep the applause going.
Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now. The blessing goes a flow over. It's a copia and a cover. That's a soldier from board house to sidewalk to make a sofa. Them say me living at the coast and no track, no sir.
Our dancers are posing for our camera. Wonderful.
Can't get over. Look at me now, when them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh, oh. Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now. I'm in that tell my life.
Danique and Diane Bryce, they're receiving an award for being outstanding in cricket. So let's put our hands together for them. The following students have been outstanding in representing the school in football. Ramoy Hills, Jadon Getfield, Benjamin Richard, Shaquille Baker, Rashawn Brown, Lamar Smith, Akeem Spence, Vijay Wilson, and Raheem Simpson.
Treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh, oh. Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now. I'm the tell of my life. Where them used to come on me, come on. No one used to come on me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now.
Special awards being received by our footballers.
So people share the live, share the live. So remember people, it's the Troy High School annual prize giving ceremony, alright? Share the live, people. Share the live. We're live in Troy, Chilani.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud our footballers. The following students have been outstanding in their punctuality and attendance to school. Shani Thompson, Tariq Dale, Shaheem Young, Sashage Pinnock, Jawane McLeish, Rihanna Bailey, Kemar Blake, Donique Bryce, Anglo Dixon, Tashana McLean, and Kelvin Beckford. Let's put our hands together for them.
And I'm so happy, cause I've been working so hard, and I've been praying so hard. I'm a winner, I'm a fighter, but today, all the time do I'm good day. Saya pate, nikuje tucheze, sanyuka nange kuba wala, chemvute nawe. Saya pate, nikuje tucheze, sanyuka nange kuba wala, chemvute nawe. It's from love that I got this, beautiful love got me this. Love from Papa, love from my mama, love from my brother, love from my sister, and love from you, my sweet love. Masima wumutali simanye simanye. Together we say we can, and together we fought and won. Yes, together we came from far. Now together everybody shout and say, I'm a winner, I'm a victor. Noanye, elota nondu wangu de, pakito bare. Saya pate, nikuje tucheze, sanyuka nange kuba wala, chemvute nawe. Saya pate, nikuje tucheze, sanyuka nange kubanga wala, chetuvute nawe. It's like a dream I'm dreaming, in a sea of joy I'm singing, deep in my heart I'm singing, a song that is full of thanking. It's like a dream I'm dreaming, in a sea of joy I'm singing.
As they pose for the camera, we get ready to welcome our next set of awardees. The following students have been outstanding in their discipline at school. Tonian Lee, David Grant, Akeem Gallimore, Carlos Stevenson, Davia Powell, Omario Leslie, Zaim Samuels, Chevelle Burke, Bianco Logan, Kemar Blake, Alia Nugent, Carly Clark, Janelle Bell, and Andre Matthews. Let us put our hands together for them. It is a wonderful day here in the community at Troy, and we are celebrating excellence here at Troy High School.
It may only be another minute. It may only be another minute. It may only be another another minute. It may only be another minute.
Parents, I know that you are really proud of your children. Come on, staff members and students, let us put our hands together for our parents. Wonderful, wonderful job. Carly Clark, calling Carly Clark to come and receive your award. Carly Clark.
Journey where we step in life, coming from the place where we reside, make it past 25, so me have to celebrate my life.
The following students have displayed significant improvements in their behavior at Troy High School. We only received from 1 grade level, so we invite at this time Dylan Clark to come and receive his award. Let us put our hands together for Dylan Clark, and Dylan is from grade 7. Okay. The following students are deemed to be the most rounded students at Troy High School. Now, before I announce the names, I want you just to put your hands together and make some noise, students. Make some noise. All right. I invite at this time Mr. Mario Barnett to receive his award, the most rounded male student at Troy High School. Let us put our hands together as we continue to celebrate excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together as we make welcome Miss Shanoya Green, the most rounded female student at Troy High School. Let's put our hands together as we celebrate with them. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Smith and Mr. Briscoe for making those presentations. And also congratulations to all the awardees thus far. At this time, I'm going to be inviting Mr. Richard Anderson and Mrs. Rose Mason Plummer. Mr. Anderson will be reading the list of awardees and Mrs. Mason Plummer will be making the presentations. These categories for the presentations are as follows. Presentations
my son Tariq and my niece Shani Thompson.
Big up yourself, Shani Thompson.
And Tariq, big up yourself.
Of gifts to parents of the honor roll awardees. Please make them welcome.
Who are you here to support?
Sean Lee.
Okay. That's all.
Thank you, Mrs. Powell.
I'm here from Moya Watson. You know she's on the principal honor roll. A top girl right there. Ray.
I'm good. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Smile to the camera. People, as you can see, these are the parents, guardian, well-wishers, friends. Alright. People will have a try high, okay?
When she was here, she got crazy. Say hi for the camera. Hi. Hi.
Who here to support her?
Pardon me? She's my mom. She's here to support her daughter who is planning this event.
Okay, sir.
Roxanne, who here to support?
Tony and Lee.
That's her niece?
Cousin.
Cousin, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Parents, big up on this one. How do you feel? Huh? How do you feel, parents? Huh?
Big up Yolanda Beckford.
Okay. Proud mother, really?
Yeah, proud mother.
The following awarees have earned an average of 80% and
over
for term ending July 2023. Shaquem Brown, 7 Excellence, 85 with an average of 85.8. So Davia participants will be receiving a gift now. All right, next we have Tony and Lee from 7 Excellence. Her average is 83.1. She will receive a large trophy, honor roll pins, and express card. All right, so she will get the opportunity to just go in the line and collect her lunch during lunchtime or break time, whatever it is. Next, we have Keshawn Lee from Dynamism. Her average is 84.5. She will receive a large trophy, honor roll pins, and she will receive the express card also, so she don't have to join the line when she's purchasing anything here at Troy High School. Next, we have Shanique Hemans from A Dynamism. Her average is 84.5. She will also receive a large trophy, honor roll pins, and express card. Next, we have Jordan Williamson from 9 Providence. His average is 80.5. He will also receive a large trophy, honor roll pins, and express card.
People share the live chat with the prize giving ceremony. Share the live. So people if you watch it and
next we have our head boy Omario Barnett from 10 Accelerator. His average is 82.7. He will receive a large trophy, honor roll pins, and express card. Next, we have Christina Green from 10 Accelerator. Her average is 83.4. She'll receive a large trophy, honor roll pins, and express card. Very good, Christina. All right, now we have Moya Watson from Air Dynamism, and her average is 90.3. She will also receive an extra large trophy, honor roll pin, express card, and a gift basket. And we would like to say a special congratulations to Moya. This is her second time on the Principal's Honor Roll. Give it up for Moya Watson, please. So she'll receive a platinum card. All right. So Moya is the first person to be on the Principal's Honor Roll with an average of 90.3. So give it up for her. She's doing extremely well.
People send in the comment them. Well wishes, family, guardians, send in the comment them.
This year, the principal added an extra treat for the honor roll students. So at this time, we'll be inviting all the honor roll students, including the principal's high honor roll student, Maya, who made history because she is the first student to have been on the principal's high honor roll twice. We had Shakira Richard being the first person, Maya being the second, and Maya is there then. Make some noise for Maya! So the principal wanted to pour champagne on stage to them. So we're gonna do it now. We're gonna pop the sparkling wine. Let's say champagne and you believe it has alcohol. We're going to be popping sparkling wine and pouring it in champagne glasses for the honor roll students. And we have enough for every student if they make it and the principal's high honor roll. So we invite them to the stage this time. Come to the stage. Make some noise for them. Make some noise. Take their photos.
This is a very exciting moment. Share the life, share the life. Champagne popping. All the great achievers. Come here, champagne pop, sir. Come here, champagne pop. That's the champagne pop. Oh. These are the special achievements for the great achievers. I try.
I'm going to ask them to raise their glasses to success. Raise their glasses and drink. Enjoy. Make some noise for the honor roll students. I can't hear you. Come on, make some noise for the honor roll students. We also have cake for them. We'll be serving them cake. You guys can cheers each other for your hard work and dedication. Today, you are living the dream of your motto, dedicated to discipline, commitment. Come on, make some noise for them, make some noise. Make some noise. It's a big deal to be on the principal's honor roll.
special delivery, special treatment people. How you guys feeling today?
We're feeling very nice.
How are you guys?
We feel honored to be recognized for hard work that we have done over the past year, and we just feel great that we are recognized by the school community for all that we've been doing over the year. So on behalf of all the high achievers and all the awardees, thank you to everyone who have encouraged us and who keep to encourage us to do our best. We appreciate you.
We are going to be honoring the parents of the honor students by giving them a medal and a bottle of sparkling wine. So, I'm going to ask Mrs. Plummer to call the parents of each honor roll student or their representative. When you hear the name of your child, you come to the stage and you'll get your medal of honor and a bottle of wine. And we have enough for every parent. Just tell them to get on the honor roll.
Shaquem Brown. The representative for Shaquem Brown, please come forward. Tony and Lee. Keshawn Lee. Jordan Williamson. For the common foot soldier, sparrow thought of his back-breaking word. Say your pride. Jordan Williamson. His wife and his children, who bore the fire and who filled till the end. Mario Barnett. And when I saw a faceless crowd, I can see a swirling house of grace. Oh, let me tell you about it. Black and white, but you know they don't look real to me, no. In fact, they look so strange, yeah. Well, yeah, oh, yeah. Raise your glass to the hard-working people. Let's drink to the uncounted heads. I'm Christina Green. Very Olympic today. How about you? The wondering millions who need us. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Moya Watson. are to reach their full potential. Today, we wish to recognize the parents of our top performing students, those on the honor roll and the high honor roll. We say thank you very much, parents. You are doing a marvelous job. Continue to do what you do best.
These are the parents for the achievers people. So these are common people, big up the parents then.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Anderson, Mrs. Mason Plummer, and congrats again to all the awardees on the Principal's Honor Roll and to all the parents. Kudos to you. Keep up the good job. Alright, so at this time, we're going to break transmission for a very special item. When we talk about talent, we're referring to somebody's special gifts and abilities for learning, carrying out a particular task. Our students are not only academically inclined, but they're versatile and are successful in all areas. So at this time, I'm going to ask you to put your hands together and welcome the children dancers. Welcome dancers.
So let me get it.
Alright, we have our next category going to give prize to Mr.
Okay. Say some more.
One good one.
How are you feeling today?
Sir, I'm feeling excited, sir.
Oh, the crowd are interested. I'm so sorry.
This is the gentleman to talk about.
Yes, sir.
This is the gentleman to talk about.
Everybody.
Me or Mario? Well respectable young man. Real champion boy.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be inviting Miss Melissa Brown, who would be reading the list of awardees, and Mrs. Colette Stone, who will be presenting those same awards in the category for outstanding CSEC passes in 5 or more subjects. Please make her welcome.
Don't forget your friends and where you come from. If you are deep, remember God now speak. And I do your rubber man and you get well last week. You're all about the street, but you're beating going sleep because God is a silent river and
The following students are being awarded for attaining excellent passes in the recent sitting of the June 2023 CSEC examinations. The first person we have, Annalie Figueroa. Number of passes, 6. She received grade 2 in English A and Principles of Business. Grade 3 in EDPM, Mathematics, Principles of Accounts and Social Studies. Please put your hands together for Annalie Figueroa. The next recipient, we have Tassan Bernard. Number of passes, 7 subjects. She received in grade 2, EDPM, English A, Principles of Business and Social Studies. In grade 3, Biology, Mathematics and Principles of Accounts. Please put your hands together for the representative for Tassan Bernard. Following, we have Janae Reese. Janae would have passed 8 subjects. She received grade 1 in Physical Education, grade 2 in EDPM, Family Consumer Management, Food, Nutrition and Health, and grade 3 in Biology, English A, Integrated Science, and Math. Please put your hands together for Janae. We have Richard Nelson in his absence. Richard would have passed 8 subjects. Adrian Nelson will be representing Richard Nelson. Richard would have received a grade 1 in Mathematics, a grade 2 in EDPM, English A, Building Technology, Integrated Science, Principles of Accounts, Principles of Business, and a grade 3 in Office Administration. Please put your hands together for Richard. And last but not least, our former head boy, O'Neill Robinson. O'Neill passed 9 subjects, grade 1 in Agricultural Science, Biology, Information Technology, Mathematics, Principles of Accounts, Principles of Business, and grade 2 in Chemistry, English A, and Social Studies. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our top CSEC awardees. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brown and Mrs. Stone. It is Robert Collier who said, "Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in, day out." And today is no exception. We see the evidence, the fruits of their labor. At this time, I'll be inviting Mr. Paddyfoot, who is a past student of Troy High School, and he'll be sharing a poem with us. Please give him a round of applause. Make him feel welcome.
Right now. Subscribe, share the live.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today I'll be sharing a poem written by Dr. Anne-Marie Wilmot. It's entitled, "I'll Keep Going." I'll keep going every time I fail. I'll keep going because I must prevail. I'll keep going when I stumble and fall. I'll keep going when there are no signs on the wall. My eyes are on my goals well set. I'll achieve them all. I'll keep going. You've not seen the best in me yet. I am not defeated. In this life, if I stick to my goals, it's the quitter who stumbles and falls. If I fail and become faint at heart after trying my best, I'll keep going, choose another path after a little rest. Failure reminds me I am weak, but points me to the strength I must seek. I'll start, I'll finish, you bet. Remember, you have not seen the best in me yet. Whenever the burden of life challenge my balance, whenever life bleak of chance, whenever my feet forget to dance, I'll keep going. I'll keep going in the rain or shine. I'll keep going when I'm the only one left behind and my support system declines. You see, when I kick against the prick or pebble and stumble, I'll reject ridicule and remain humble. This is the first staging of my main act. I'm duty bound, no turning back. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paddyfoot. Well done. And at this time, we're going to be recognizing not only the efforts of our students as we did before and the parents, but also our teachers. They've been doing an excellent job. Everybody please put your hands together for our teachers. Job well done. At this time, I'll be inviting Miss Melissa Brown and Mrs. Colette Stone, and they'll be presenting awards to teachers and also that of the departments.
The following teachers are being awarded for attaining grade 1s in recent sitting of the CSEC examinations. I invite Mr. Randall Morgan, Mrs. Cordia Allen Dennis, and Mr. Daniel Roberts. Mr. Morgan would have received range 1 in biology. Mrs. Dennis, 2 grade 1s in mathematics. Mr. Roberts, 3 grades 1 in physical education. Please put your hands together for them. And the following departments would have attained over 80% passes based on numbers sent and number of passing. Physical education, 100%. Technical vocational department, 100%. Mrs. Sewell Powell. Mrs. Sewell Powell is the head of the technical vocational department for the sitting 2022-2023. The following teachers are being awarded for attaining 100 pass in the recent sitting of the CSEC examinations. Mr. Roberts, physical education. Mrs. Catherine Brown Garnett, physical education.
Miss Sabrina Richards, technical drawing. And Miss Sabrina Richards, building technology / woods. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the awardees for CSEC examinations.
A big thank you again to Ms. Brown and Mrs. Stone, and congrats, colleagues. Keep up the good work. At this time, we're winding down nicely. We'll be inviting the teacher of literacy, Ms. Giovanni Rowe, onto the podium now. She'll be giving us the vote of thanks.
Are you hearing me? Snap once if you can hear me. Snap once if you can hear me. Beautiful. Good morning, Troy High. It's afternoon? Good afternoon, Troy High. My apologies. Good morning. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks for this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. Secondly, I thank our special guest, Miss Monique Castle, who took the time out of her day to grace this occasion. Her words of encouragement, her deep interest in the students' experience and utilizing their voices, I'm sure, left an impact on the young minds gathered here. My heartfelt thanks to the administration, ancillary, auxiliary staff, heads of department and faculty for their contributions in identifying the talents, strengths, and greatness among us. Your dedication and efforts are never in vain. I thank all the distinguished invitees present here, parents, guardians, and well-wishers for accepting our invitation to provide support for the awardees. I thank the media for their presence and interest in covering the event, and all good hearts who worked behind the screen and scene. I thank the moderators and technical support team for their role in the success of the event. Lastly, I'd like to thank and commend the student body for their cooperation and respectful behavior during the event. Clap yourselves. Thank you. In closing, if I didn't mention you, pat yourselves on the shoulder, because I know here at Troy High School, we are a team and all hands are stirring the pot in one way or another. I'd like to leave you with this quote by Martin Luther King. An individual has not started living until he rises above the confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Once again, I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rowe. We are at the end of our program. Let me hear a rousing round of applause. All right. So to those of you who received awards today, we say well done. Give them a rousing round of applause. Yes, they have done well. And for those of you who did not get an award, we are encouraging you to motivate yourself to work hard so that at the next awards function, you will be able to sit among the honorees. Do we agree? Grade 7s, will you be among the honorees next year? All right, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10s, grade 11s. No, sir. What's happening with you guys? You don't want to be honored next year? For the grade 11s, remember, you will be leaving, but you will have to come back for the CSEC awards. You don't want to collect those awards. All right, we will see what next year brings. We would like to leave this quote with you before we listen to the school song. And it reads, "Let today be the day that you become committed in being, in doing, in getting, in achieving, in experiencing. Let today be the day that you are committed to being the positive change you wish to see and living the life you wish to live." And this is by Steve Maraboli. Now at this time, we are inviting everyone to stand as we listen to the playing of the school song. After which, Mr. Anderson will join us at the podium as he makes some announcements. Everyone. All students, please stand.
Try high, oh try high, my home away from home. If we go try high, do I pledge to achieve my goals? Try high, oh try high, my home away from home. If we go try high, do I pledge to achieve my goals? An institution strong and proud, with a name to knowledge. We'll fight our battles, win our crowns, embracing the motto one and all. Try high, oh try high, my home away from home. If we go try high, do I pledge to achieve my goal? We give God thanks for Troy High. I'm a proud part of change. I am one mother to embrace, prepare to face the other world. Troy High, oh Troy High, my home away from home. If we go Troy High, do I pledge to achieve my goal? With the motto as our guide, we will do our best, dedicated to discipline, committed to success. Try high, oh try high, my home away from home. If we go try high, I pledge to motto as our guide. We will do our best, dedicated to discipline, committed to
Students, just stop where you are for a minute. Please put your hands together for our Masters of Ceremony. Students, you have been students on the green 8 block, stop where you are. Before you interrupted me, I was saying that students, you would have been an awesome audience. Put your hands together for yourselves. Listen for the instructions. So students, you will take your chairs back to your form rooms. So all chairs should be returned to your form rooms. Once you have done so, you will be allowed to go to lunch. If any chair is left on the outside, any bottle, any garbage, no lunch will be served until the area is restored to its original state. So you can lead off to your form rooms with your chairs now.
There you have it, people. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. There you have it. Ready?
Members of the planning committee, please meet in the staff development room. That's members of the planning committee, please meet in the staff development room.